They tried to put them into the bracket that best matches up with their strength, and they put Bradley in the top bracket, obviously, based on past history, and probably a good place for him to be. The only other team I remember from Tennessee playing in the lower brackets was Upperman, and then Oakland is in the same group with Bradley, but they're not in the same bracket until the finals. That's the only way they could meet, or in the loser side they could meet there as well. Also coming up, the Bears now will play the 21st in the Wills Valley Shootout in Fort Payne, Alabama. They'll play the loser of Fort Payne, the host school, and Springville, Alabama, in their first game, and that will be at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. That is on the 21st, which is Wednesday. They'll also play again on Thursday. That's more of it was going to be a tournament. One of the teams dropped out, so they put Bradley in what they call the loser side of the bracket, and that'll be the first game, though. Even though Bradley's played, they'll be in that side of the bracket when they play on the 21st. The Cleveland Lady Raiders will start play tomorrow in the BSN tournament at Cleveland High School, and they will take on Knox Catholic, or they'll play, I forget who they're going to play. Fayette Ware. They'll play Fayette Ware their first game, and then they'll await the winner. If they win, they'll play the winner of Knox Catholic in Athens, Alabama. And if they lose that first game, they'll play the loser of Knox Catholic in Athens, Alabama. We have seen Knox Catholic this year. They're not the team they were last year. They're still missing Sydney Maines, their all-state player who had a torn ACL, a junior this year. But she played 4 minutes against the Barretts, and so they're trying to work her back into the flow because obviously she's been out 7 months and out of shape in a lot of ways there. But they'll continue to play the Lady Raiders in that tournament, depending on what they do and the win or losing side of it. They'll play the 20th, 21st, and 22nd starting tomorrow at Cleveland High School. And they'll play that late game tomorrow, and that will be at 7:30, I believe, is a tip-off schedule for that. But there's 3 other games in front of that, so it may run a little bit late, but they will not start that early. The boys, the Raiders, will be in the Chattown Classic. They'll play East Hamlin at 7 o'clock on the 22nd. That would be Thursday, the 22nd. And that is at Chattanooga State. They call it the Chattown Classic, and they'll be in that. And that is a tournament format as well. They'll open with the East Hamlin boys at 7 o'clock that night. Walker Valley tomorrow night, we're playing a traditional boy-girl doubleheader at Maryville beginning at 6 o'clock with the girls varsity, followed by the boys. But they'll start it with the boys JV at 4:30. And then they'll both play starting the 28th and the Carpet Capital Classic at Christian Heritage High School. That's the Carpet Capital Classic. Both boys and girls play that first day. The boys will open at 11:30 with the girls playing following them at 1 o'clock. So if you like high school basketball gifts for our local team, man, you got all kinds of games you can watch. The final score, again, the Barretts win 84-37. Here's your final scoring for the Barretts. 18 from Comar Fields, 19 from Harmony Ware, 12 from Sloan Carpenter, 13 from Hannah Jones, 4 from Avery Brewer, 5 from Malia Wilcox, 9 from Shemaiah Francis, 2 from Love Harrod, and 2 from Malia Osborne for a total of 84. For East Ham, 19 from Noah McGee, 5 from Calhoun, 8 from Woodruff, 2 from LeBoux, 3 from Maddox for a total of 37. Bears forced 30 turnovers in that game. 30 turnovers in that game. Had 23 steals. They had, 39 rebounds compared to 21. They shot 52.9% from the field overall. Did not hit a three-pointer. 0 for 10 from three-point range, which is not nothing to worry about because they shot so many inside the paint. 72 points in the paint. 72 points in the paint. That shows you they used their turnovers to get fast breaks and runouts there in that game. 72 points of turnover. 29 points off fast breaks. 14 second chance points and 18 points off the bench. So the Bradley girls just keep on doing their thing. 12-0 now. East Hamlin drops to 7-5 on the season, I guess is their record. 7-5. And that's the stats from Mr. Adam Belford, Bradley's official statistician for football and basketball. Let's take another break here. But between games, Bears roll 84-37, the final score over East Hampton Lady Hurricanes. We'll take a 2-minute timeout here on Mix 104.1, where all of our games supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. And back in just 2 minutes as we begin to look ahead at the boys' lineups and the starters for the Hurricanes and the Bears. Back in 2.
The construction sale continues at Cleveland Ford. Cleveland Ford is open for business with more new Fords on the lot than they've had in years. New F-150s, new Broncos, and more of your favorite Ford vehicles. New shipments arriving weekly. Cleveland Ford, building a bigger and better dealership for Cleveland. ClevelandFord.com. We are Cleveland. We are Cleveland Ford.
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix is a family-owned business and has been serving Cleveland for 40 years. They work with customers large and small. Call Bradley Concrete at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Our legal system is complex, and your case may impact several areas of the law. Don't just hire a lawyer who focuses on one thing. Hire a team of experienced attorneys ready to handle your case wherever it may lead. Call Logan Thompson, one of the area's most respected law firms. From personal injury to criminal and family law, from contract disputes to disability, the team at Logan Thompson will work together to ensure you are well represented and well compensated. Logan Thompson, we fight to win.
The power and performance of your favorite players comes from hard work and refinement. Same goes for the power and performance of Audi. Hi, Jeremy Holsenbach here for Audi Chattanooga. When you're ready to take your daily commute up a notch or two, come and drive an Audi. Agile, athletic, with a turbocharged punch. Audi is refined performance luxury. North end of Auto Row and at AudiChattanooga.com.
It's Virgil Edwards, our longtime friend, general manager,
Chattanooga Auto Square.
Let's talk about Infinity at Infinity of Chattanooga.
What a dependable car, what a quality car, luxury, sports, design, unique, quality, easy to maintain, good fuel economy. It gets on and on. Infinity is a tremendous brand. Call us at 423-424-4000.
Back here at Bradley Central High School, we're between games. The Bears have just rolled to another win, their 12th of the year, 84-37 the final score. And we're getting ready for the boys' game between the Hurricanes and the Bears. Being joined now by a couple of Bearettes, Miss Grace Phillips. And Grace, I was looking tonight. I don't think you scored a single point.
No, I didn't.
And Harmony Ware, 19 points to lead the team. Good effort. Let me see what else you got. See, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal. So pretty good night. And Grace had 1 assist, 3 rebounds. So it's still a good night for you there. I didn't know what to expect with East Hamilton tonight, but girls, 12-0. I'll start with you, Grace. How are you feeling about the team? Chemistry good and everything for the Bears right now? Playing good together?
Yeah, I think we have some of the best chemistry this year. We're all close, and we all play good together.
Well, Coach is going to – I'll tell you what he's going to be upset about. I can tell you right now. We actually missed 2 free throws. We was over 10 from three-point range. That's okay because we had a lot of run-outs and all that. But we missed so many inside shots. I mean, it was everybody missing. Little layups that should make you think. I can say I'm sitting here. It looks to me it looks easy. I know I'm not on the floor playing. I got that. But what did he say to you in the dressing room after the game there? He complained about anything? He forced 30 turnovers, had 23 steals. I know he didn't complain about that. You killed him on the boards. 39-21, including 21 offensive rebounds. I know he loves offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
What did he say, Harmony, in the dressing room there?
Sometimes we have games like that. We just got to keep getting better.
Keep getting better. He's always looked for a little bit of improvement. He'll tell you, every game, every practice, something, not a big major jump, but a small improvement there. Are you looking forward to going to Charleston, South Carolina? Have you been there before?
Not Charleston.
Not to Charleston. Have you been to Charleston?
I haven't.
You guys will love it. It's a beautiful city, a lot of history there, and I hope you guys get a chance to get out there. Do you know anything yet? Even he don't look ahead, I know, past a game like tonight. Has he talked about going over there? Know anything at all about the Hickory Springs you're going to play first, or has he mentioned that yet? Not really. Well, it's a good start for you there. Where are you? I've interviewed both of you girls before, but what would you like to be better at, Harmony?
Probably keeping my head up.
Keeping your head up. Well, you had a good night. Lee scored 19 points. You had some people. We had 18 assists on 37 made passes. That's pretty good. Grace, ask you the same question. What would you like to be better at as a Bearette?
Definitely defense and creating my own shot.
Well, you're one of the best three-point shooters on the team. Maybe the best, I guess. You and Avery. I'd like to see a shootout between you two sometime, just, in practice something like that. You probably have had those there. But congratulations on the win. 84-37, the final score again. Now 12-0. Moving right along. I hope we see some competition in South Carolina. We really need to see some tough games and figure out what our weaknesses are, where we need to work on that. But you girls agree with that?
Yes, sir.
They're shaking their head most of the time here. Harmony Ware and Grace Phillips, thank you, girls, for joining us there. We'll let you go, do whatever you need to do.
Thank you.
And we'll see you again soon. That's two Bradley Central Bearettes, Harmony Ware and Grace Phillips joining us, and we always enjoy interviewing the players. It's a lot of fun to see what the girls think about things there. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's take another 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back with starting laps here in 2 minutes on Mix 104.1, where this game's brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 2.
With a new Land Rover as your companion, you'll see adventure wherever you go. Visit Land Rover Chattanooga for special offers on the award-winning Range Rover Evoque, the versatile Range Rover Sport, and the spacious Discovery Sport. Lease the 2022 Discovery Sport S for $589 a month for 36 months going on now. Visit Land Rover Chattanooga or call 423-424-4000 for details. Land Rover, above and beyond. $39.95 plus taxes, title, and fees due at signing with approved credit.
Waste Connections is honored to serve the Tennessee residents of Cleveland, Chattanooga, and surrounding areas. Locally staffed and operated, Waste Connections prides themselves on their people and the environmental relationships they share with the Cleveland area and all the surrounding areas. Check out all the services Waste Connections has to offer at wasteconnectionstn.com. That's wasteconnectionstn.com.
Studies show that people who can count to 5 without saying 1 or 3 can also enjoy the new 2-4-5 breakfast deal at Hardee's with made-from-scratch biscuits. Bite into this deal only at Hardee's. Feed your happy. Tax not included. Available for a limited time at participating Hardee's restaurants. Price of participation may vary.
Did you VW.com.
Not all composite decking is the same. Enjoy life's most beautiful moments on an equally beautiful composite deck. Envision's products feature deep, non-repeating grains and distinct colors throughout each board, offering a truly unique appearance unlike anything else on the market. Crafted using Envision's proprietary compress technology, the board's high-density cap and evergreen core are physically bonded together with tremendous heat and pressure to squeeze out air pockets and create the deep grain Envision decking is known for. Learn more and find inspiration for your project at Cleveland Plywood. Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Back here at Bradley Central on Mix 104.1, the Bears roll. I hope you heard the interviews there with Grace Phillips and Harmony Ware. The Bears win 84-37, now 12-0 on the season. Getting ready for Honda of Cleveland lineup introduction. And I'll let you go ahead, Brian, and introduce our players tonight. For Honda of Cleveland, the starters.
All right, our Honda of Cleveland starting lineup. And very quickly, I think that's our starting 5 for the Bears. We'll do East Hamilton first. For East Hamilton, Caden Herman. Number 4, Juan Bullard. Number 10, Lincoln Scruggs. Number 11 is Ashton Munson. And number 35, Zachariah LeBeau. I'm having too much fun, Gary. All right, for the Bears, starting 5, Caden Box, Trevor Carpenter, Macias Daniel, Romarion Taylor, and Jackson Airy, the starting 5 for the Bears. The Bearettes are 6-2, 3-1, and I believe East Hamilton 8-2. Is that correct, Gary?
Yeah, but they prefer to be called the Bears, not Bearettes.
Well, I haven't made the switch over here, so I'll get that right here sooner or later.
Got to give you a hard time here.
Absolutely.
And by the way, East Hamilton's uniform numbers are legible.
Look at that. Look at that.
Man, we can see those.
We're going to get them in touch with the girls' team.
Yeah, they need to.
Man, those numbers were hard to deal with.
East Ham 8-2, the boys.
Have a good one, buddy.
Bears are 6-2 coming into the game here tonight, so it should be a good competitive battle, we think.
Mr. Caden Bott's coming along running for political office, shaking hands with everybody as we get started here.
He's been a great addition to the Bears. Comes in as a junior, 6'5" junior, the grandson of Dennis Bott. First in the inaugural Bradley Central Boys Hall of Fame. He went in that induction ceremony. Dennis did. Man, what a player he was. And right now going to have the tip-off in Jackson Airy. And who is the number? I can't see. 35. There he is. That will be Zachariah LeBeau. And the tip goes to Eastham. And right off the bat, we've got a foul call on Bradley Central. Looks like it's going to be on D. Reed starting tonight. D. Reed gets a start. So let's see. Who is not out there? Macias Daniel is not out there for the Bears. So D. Reed starting in place of him. So Romarian Taylor, Jackson Airy, Caden Botson, and Trevor Carpenter for the Bears. The starting five. The free throw is missed by, turn around, let me see who's shooting here. Number 3, maybe?
Number 11.
Well, that's close. Ashton Munson missed the first and misses the second. Rebound to LeBeau underneath, but he lost out of bounds. Tries to throw it back in, and they say he stepped on the out of bounds first before he threw it back in. They'll apply full-court pressure. The Bears man-to-man full-court pressure to Bradley Central here as they open the first quarter play. No score in the game yet. The Bears with the ball in backcourt. Just 7:50 to go into the first quarter play here. D. Reed brings it across to Trevor Carpenter into front court. Tries to spin free the defender. Play called by Coach Zach Carpenter to our left right here. D. Reed on left wing to Caden Botts. Looked like he might have tried to drive. But here's Trevor Carpenter. A long three. Shot is off the mark. No good. Tip to Eastham as Caden Botts tried for it. It's out of bounds.
Ran way out in the hallway, but his foot was on the line.
No score yet in the early going. Both teams trying to figure each other out and fill them out, see what they're facing. East Hampton has been a good, strong team in the past. Will be a part of the Bradley Central District next season with the reclassification as Bradley will move into District 6. And here's an attempt up, no good. Partially blocked out of bounds to East Ham again. No, be Bradley ball. Inbounds right baseline in backcourt.
Is somebody leaving our district next year, Gary, or
no, they're just moving us?
We're just asking.
In District 5 will now be Cleveland, McMinn, Ray County, and Walker Valley. So we're dropping out of that one.
Oh, is that right? Oh, I did not know. I can't keep up with this. They change them so fast on me.
East Ham right here will be one of our district opponents along with Udawal and Howard next year. That'll be only 4 teams. Here's Trevor Carpenter on the drive, short, arms it. No good rebound to East Ham. Here they go on the fast break for the layup. No, it's going to be blocked and tipped away. And they'll throw it into the corner for a three-pointer. Shot is no good. Rebound to Jackson Air, the Bears. And he has it blocked away. Here come the Bears. Boy, this could be a up-tempo game here. Into the corner. 3-point range. It'll be Romarian Taylor will not shoot. On to D. Reed. He'll lay it up. Shot way off mark. No good. Foul Bradley. Foul on Airy. He's looking for a jump ball. But it's going to be a foul on Airy. His first.
Yep. And right away, Gary, you can tell that this East Hamilton team is an in-your-face athletic basketball team, and they are quick as cats out there.
They really are. In backcourt, some moderate man-to-man pressure. They bring it across. That's going to be number 3, Caden Herman with the ball. Into front court, they'll take it to Juan Bullard. Now, Juan Bullard, if you saw them play football, he was a remarkable football player.
That was our quarterback, wasn't it?
He was.
Absolutely.
The starting quarterback got hurt. He had to take over.
And he is such an athlete that he didn't even blink an eye, and he led them all the way deep into the playoffs.
We saw him in the scrimmage game. Here's a drive and layup. Good by Romarian Taylor. They call him around. So the Bears draw first blood at 2-0 at 6:03. Took 2 minutes for either team to score here.
I looked down at my paper, and it's 2-0. And I said, oh, I've missed a bucket or two.
Herman on the drive inside. Count the shot. Or was he out of bounds? No, he's foul on the floor, I believe.
Yep.
Bucket went up and in, but I believe the foul before the shot. 21 Romarian Taylor for the Bears. His first, team second.
Yeah, they didn't count the bucket there.
Yep. Inbounds right front court. Right where the student section will be. The crowd's not as near as big tonight since it's a holiday break. A lot of students are off and people are traveling.
Yep.
Going to see Grandma across around through the woods.
Over the hill and through the woods. That's right.
Another charge on East Hamilton's number 35. LeBeau. The announcer at East Hamilton has lots of fun with the LeBeau name.
Yes, he does.
When he scores or does something great, he drags it out too,
My kind of guy.
5:45 to go on our Cleveland Concrete scoreboard. Our Bradley Concrete. And here's Airy, 2.
Yes, a left-handed off the glass by Jackson Airy. That was nice.
Our Bradley Concrete game clock is at 5:26 and is a 4-0 game. Bears on top. The drive cannot be made inside. Here comes the drive again. There's Bullard. Boy, he's going to be,
the football player.
Call. on Caden Botts. Boy, he flattened Botts.
He lowered that shoulder, Gary, just like a football player would do.
And Coach Carpenter's working the official to make that call.
My.
Don't blame him on that one. Here's a pass down low, shot up. No good. Now Bradley, Caden Botts. He's got two. He's got to come out right now. Macias Daniels will check in for the Bears.
Tough break for Caden.
Macias, a 5'11 senior. Caden, that time on the inbounds pass, sort of got out of position, reacted, and got called for a Cortina foul. Who's shooting free throw?
That's number four.
Bullard again.
Yeah, Bullard got the angle on him that time.
Missed the free throw. Macias checks in. Caden checks out. One more shot coming up for Bullard. I think, if I recall, I believe he is a senior. We don't have the grades or the heights on these kids for East Hamilton.
Second free throw's good.
So Bullard knocks in the first point. The Hurricanes, 4-1 our score. Carpenter in backcourt, trouble. Breaks free, comes across the timeline now. Behind the back dribble, goes on. The layup shot is up and good for two for Trevor. Should have been a foul call on that one.
Well, they didn't cut him off. He just took it to the hole.
The referees may let the guys play a little bit more physical. Airy is really tangled up inside low with LeBeau. A lot of activity being allowed now. Here's a jump shot. Good that time.
Number 11.
That will be Ashton Munson for a two-pointer. 6-3 the score. Bears. Girls rolled 84-37. JV won 66-51. Bears squad trying for a three-game sweep. Here's a foul call on East Hamilton. That's going to be LeBeau, I believe. Yep, he's got two.
Hey, looky there. That's two on LeBeau.
And a sub in number 21. That will be Darius Brewster in for LeBeau. Boy, there's a big loss in height for them. He's about 6'7", 6'8", looks like.
Absolutely. He's every bit as tall as Jackson is and got about 20 pounds of muscle on Jackson as well.
For Marion Taylor controlling for the Bears left wing. Back to Carpenter outside on the right wing now. 4:24 to go on our Bradley Concrete game clock. Here's Carpenter inside for the drive, and he's going to be cut off and fouled. Oh, I don't know, but we'll take that one. Looks like number 10 it is. Lionel Scruggs, his first, team number 3.
I believe I've got Lincoln Scruggs. We'll double check that.
That's probably what it is.
Are you trying to read your own writing again?
Yep. See, I'm having a right-left hand with a right-handed pen problem, though.
That's it. It's the pen. It's the right-handed pen.
Turnover for the Bears. Give the ball to East Hamilton at 4:16 to go. 6-3 here in the first quarter of play. And backcourt. Scruggs and Bullard bring it up. And that is Lincoln Scruggs. I don't know what did I call him?
Lionel.
Okay. Lincoln, Lionel. Same thing.
Same thing.
Hope Mama's not listening, though.
No.
By the way, you can listen to our games on Mix app. Download it at Mix 104 app. It's a three-pointer. Boy, nothing but net. That time for
number 3.
That will be Caden Herman.
That was a nice shot, and it was 5 feet behind the line.
Here's Airy on the drive to the baseline for the left. It's good for 2. He can go to the hoop, that's for sure. 8-6 our score. Bears by 2. Good start to the boys' game for both teams here. A slow scoring start, but here's a shot up.
Oh,
and a foul. That's Airy again.
I believe
it's going to be 2. It is. Yes, it is. 2 on Airy, 2 on Botts. J.D. Kirkpatrick will check in for the Bears, a 6'4 senior. After the Cortina foul and coming up to shoot free throws, number 3, Caden Herman for the Hurricanes. Clock stopped at 3:33 in the period. The Bears up 8-6.
I'm afraid that's going to be a problem throughout the ball game, Gary, because this East Hamilton team, they take it to the hole.
Free throw, bounces and bounces and bounces off and no good. Airy out, Kirkpatrick in for the Bears. JD's one of those 4.0 students, like I was when I was.
Right. They added your junior and senior year together to get your 4.0 there.
He'll have a college degree, a 2-year college degree, and a high school diploma when he graduates in May. Next shot is good by Caden Howard. 8-7 our score.
I always thought those advanced college courses was time that I could be playing ball. And I did.
Man, you take advantage of those. You're way ahead in the college game. Bradley Carpenter controlling left side into corner now to Taylor. Down low to J.D. He's going to be fouled over the back. It's going to be a physical game. That's going to be number 10, I believe. It's going to be 2 on him.
Yep, Lincoln Scruggs.
Lincoln Scruggs now has 2. So he'll join LeBeau with 2 fouls each for the Hurricanes. Coach Andrew Webb in his 4th year there came to, and there's a ball tipped away and grabbed by a bad pass on the inbounds. Juan Bullard down low, shot blocked from behind by Marion Taylor. Rebounded by East Hamilton. Then we scrambled for it, and J.D. Kirkpatrick comes out of there with a loose ball. Andrew Webb played high school ball at Ray County, and there's timeout called by the Bears as Carpenter was trapped against that baseline, and it'll be a 30-second timeout for Tennessee Valley Raja here on Mix 104.1. Back in 1.5 minutes with more live coverage with a score 8-7. The Bears up by 1.
Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics is Cleveland's leading provider of multi-specialty orthopedic care. CSMO offers advanced sports medicine, surgery, interventional pain management, physical and occupational therapy, as well as elite sports and performance training. Using minimally invasive surgical techniques and innovative technologies, our team of orthopedic specialists deliver exceptional results backed by exceptional patient care. If you're on the sidelines, Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics is committed to getting you back to what you love to do. Learn more at sportmed.com.
Back here at Bradley Central, 8-7 our score. Bears had called a time when Trevor Carpenter got trapped along the baseline with a double team, and they were going to be forced into a 5-second call, but Coach Carpenter quickly asked for his first time out of the night. Carpenter in backcourt will walk the ball slowly across into front court, skips it over to J.D. Kirkpatrick on the right wing at three-point range. J.D. can't shoot. He'll go in the corner now to Marion Taylor. Marion trying to shake free and go into the paint. Can't do it. Good defensive quickness by East Ham. They are very, very quick. Carpenter at three-point range. Looks like he wants to drive into the paint. He does reverse it off the board. Shot good. Nice move by Carpenter.
My, he worked for that one, Gary.
10-7, the Bears by 3 again now. In front court will be Herman. He'll bring her across. Good ball handler there. Smooth to Bullard. The corner. Here's a three-point attempt. Block.
Oh, my.
I'm not sure who got it. 2 Bears there. Maybe Romarian Taylor got it.
I think Romarian got it, but they may have both got it.
Sent that into the hallway in the back.
And I saw about half a dozen cheerleaders scramble for cover, and one of them went and got it out in the hall.
Clock stopped at 2:15 for Bradley Concrete. Left baseline, they'll inbounds. It'll be Munson to bring it in, and he will come in to a teammate. It's Bullard. And they'll set up their offense. Bradley's playing straight up man-to-man, as they always do, most always. And right now the 5 count is on. He'll drive into the lane, gets in trouble, kicks it in the corner, a long three. Number 3 shot, no good. Rebound, tip to East Ham, back up and in. By number 21, that is Darius Brewster.
Offensive rebound.
Yep. 10-9 Bears still with a slim 1-point lead at a minute 45 here in the opening quarter play. Trevor Carpenter lost a handle on it. Gets up, grabs the ball back to Marion Taylor in the corner. They'll go to Macias Daniel, fires a 3-ball. Good. So we hit a 3-pointer. Macias Daniel, the first of the evening for Kia of Cleveland. And here is a foul call on the Bears. Common foul, not a shooting foul. It'll be on number 21. Marion Taylor, he's got 2. So 3 Bear starters in the first quarter with 2 fouls each. East Town with 2 starters with 2 fouls each.
And I do believe that last 3-pointer was by Ram Taylor, Gary.
Was it Ram? Okay.
Yeah.
I said Macias, it's Ram. All right, I need to change my scorebook here. And that will be at the line shooting. Is
number 21.
21.
Brewster.
Darius Brewster, the free throw is good. We got a 13-10 game. He'll have one more.
Bears have not trailed in this game, Gary, but it seems like they have.
It's been close all the way so far. Next shot, short, rebound Bradley. Cleared away by Macias Daniel. He has it knocked away, grabs it back to Carpenter, and the Bears have the numbers now. Carpenter racing quickly into front court, going away through in the corner. Here's a long 3 by Raheem Brown. Low shot up. Everything but going through. Rebound goes to East Ham. Fast break shot is lost out of bounds to Bradley Central. Little too quick.
Oh, the Bears got a break right there. He had the layup, Gary, and tried to make the bullet pass. There's no way his teammate could have caught that ball.
One pass too many, they say sometimes. Inbounds comes to Carpenter. Working one-on-one against Brewster. They are definitely the quickest team we have seen that I've seen this year them play. I ain't seen every game, but most of them. Raheem Brownlow, who's checked in, has the ball left side. He's a good-looking junior for the Bears. They go in south low. Here's Raheem going up for 2. Shot blocked behind. Gets his own rebound. Skips it out now to Macias Daniel. Penetrates the key. Can't shoot. So now he fires the 3-ball, and it's no good. Rebound. J.D. Kirkpatrick. Boy, what a leap he made. Here's Carpenter. Can't shoot it. On to Reed in the middle, in the paint. Back to Carp. Carp trying to shake free. Can't do it. He's double teamed. He's going to try to turn around and shoot. He will throw it up off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound pulled away by Bullard for East Ham. He'll bring it down himself, going through the lane for the layup. Shot is good.
Oh, my.
Whoa, nobody stepped up. And that'll get you in the doghouse quicker than anything. Macias should have taken a charge, but he sort of sidestepped it. 13-12, the lead at 1 with only 10 seconds to go in the period now. Bradley holding for one final shot. They got to go. Play clock's at 5. It's at 4. 3. Somebody's got to shoot it. Looks like Macias will have it. He'll lose it, and they'll not get an attempt off. So after 1, the Bears with a 1-point lead at 13-12 here on Mix 104.1. Download the free app, and you can listen to these games no matter where you are, anywhere in the world. Back in 1 minute with more live coverage. 13-12, Bears after 1.
Year's Eve.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
And as we open the second quarter of play, Trevor Carpenter with another great drive in his 6th point of the night with 3 buckets, all on drives. Here's a shot up by East Ham. No good rebound. J.D. Kirkpatrick. Boy, he can get up.
J.D. Cleaning up the garbage.
15-12 Bears by 3 as we enter the second quarter of play here at 7:15 to go on the Bradley Concrete clock. We appreciate all of our great sponsors. We've mentioned them many, many times. Raheem Brownlow. Here's a ball. Near still Macias Daniel, Raheem Brownlow, J.D. Kirkpatrick, Trevor Carpenter, and D. Reed on the floor. You say, well, where's the other guys? We've got 3 starters with 2 fouls each. And here's a foul call on Juan Bullard, and he's protesting the call. Coach Webb, they're saying he hooked him. And that was Trevor driving. Trevor hooks.
Well, just depends on your point of view, Gary. You know, Bullard was putting that football player body all over him. He fouled him about twice before the hook.
Yeah. Sort of trying to get him off of him, you know. It's right. More than anything. Macias standing controlling for the Bears. He arrived into the paint. Boy, he's in trouble now. He gets cut off, goes to Kirkpatrick on the baseline. J.D. going up. He can't shoot. Carpenter will go. Well, should have been a foul call. Here's a long 3 by Brownlow, and he nails one for Kiev Cleveland. Raheem Brownlow.
Now, Gary, that's what we've got to have. The Bears got to have scoring from all different kinds of guys, and that was a big shot by Raheem.
18-12. That's the largest lead for either team. The Bears have never trailed, actually. Here's a long 3 by East Ham shot. Missed everything out of bounds to the Bears. A little bit too long, NBA range.
Left it a little short that time.
Yeah. D. Reed inbounds for the Bears in backcourt. East Ham is just straight up man-to-man. Munson's going to pick up Carpenter. He's been on him all night long, but a battle of the point guards there. And here's a bad steal, a bad pass. LeBouf for the slam dunk. He's got it. He's back in the game, his first points of the night. That pass by Carpenter was not a good pass and played right into the breakaway for LeBouf. Zachariah LeBouf.
It was cross court, Gary. You could see it coming.
Yep. They smell that one out.
Yep.
Here's the same matchup again, 1-on-1. Carpenter spins to the left side this time and goes to D. Reed. He's going to be fouled on the block by number 3, Munson. That'll be his first foul. Team 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Herman. Herman. Yeah. Munson, Herman.
Yeah. 18-14, and here's a foul on LeBouf. He's trying to make a foolish steal that time. He's got 3. He's going to check right back out. In for him is going to be number 21 checking back in. That'll be Adarius Brewster.
You can see how disgusted he is with himself because now he's going to have set the rest the first time.
A Cortina foul at the line to shoot free throws for Cleveland Chilides is number 30, a senior, J.D. Kirkpatrick, 18-14. J.D. plays football, a well of a football player as well. First free throw is no good. And he'll miss on the front end of the 1-and-1. Here comes a drive of the Kings. Oh, what a spin move. Michael Jordan spin move by Munson. Ashton Munson. That's who I was calling.
There you go.
Got him confused.
That was nice.
Yeah. And here's a drive inside by D. Reed for 2 for the Bears. 20-16, the Bears by 4. In backcourt, Bullard will inbounds. Boy, and nearly the steal that time. As Munson brings it in, and what a pass. Too pretty out of bounds. Teammate wasn't ready for it. Give it to the Bears.
Now he got a little fired up there with the spin move to the bucket and tried to make the impossible pass, and the impossible pass ended up in the hallway.
Yep. Just to complete a 360 move in midair.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Complete spin move and laid up for an easy 2-pointer. You can't hardly defend that.
No.
D. Reed in backcourt. Long cross-court pass to corner to Trevor Carpenter. Down low to J.D. for 2. It's good. Nice feed that time on the assist from Carpenter to J.D. Kirkpatrick, his first score of the night. Here's a long 3. Shot good. For Easttown by Munson. That's his first 3-pointer, the team's second. 22-19, the Bear lead is 3. 4:45 to go in the half now. Carpenter to Kirkpatrick. Wants to spin in. The light comes wide open for an easy bucket. Nobody there. I don't know how you get that wide open.
Nobody went with him. He just turned the corner, and he's all by himself.
No help side defense at all that time. 5 count should be on. And here's going to be a foul on Macias. And the point officials say, no, it's number 15, Raheem Brownlow.
Oh, okay.
His first, team foul number 8. So it's a 1-and-1 for East Hamlin after a Cortina foul. And shooting free throws is going to be number 3. Get his name right this time. Caden Herman, not Caden Munster.
Right.
Caden Herman shooting free throws with 4:26 on a Bradley Concrete game clock. Free throw is no good. Rebound Bradley's Kirkpatrick. Boy, he's come off the bench and done well.
And it's been huge in this first half because the Bears are fighting a little foul trouble, and J.D.'s come up big.
D. Reed going to the hoop. There's a shot missed. Rebound East Ham racing the other way, all the way down for the left. Good. Boy, their speed. That's Brewster. He's got 5. It's 24-21, 3-point lead for the Bears. D. Reed in backcourt.
This East Hamilton team can take it to the other end in a hurry, Gary.
Man, that's the fastest team I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
They are. Kirkpatrick takes a skip pass. And down low, Raheem Brownlow comes wide open. He blows the left, gets his own rebound, misses it again. And then, he nearly made a foul. Here comes Bullard on the drive. Shot blocked and taken away. But grabbed back by Bullard. He goes up to shoot. Should have been a jump ball, no call. Inside, the shot, backhand left, no good. Rebound, Bradley had it, lost it. East Ham takes her away. It is fast and furious. Here's a drive down low, layup shot, no good, but a foul on D. Reed. Yep, number 2, D. Reed gets his second foul. And Caden's going to check back in. He's got 2.
That's 4 different Bears with 2 fouls apiece, Gary, and we've still got 3:30 to go in the first half.
I didn't bring my uniform tonight. So.
Well, we may have to find one.
A Cortina foul will put them to the free throw line again. They drive and get fouled on the drive. That's number 3 there. Caden Herman shooting as Caden Botts checks in for Raheem Brownlow for the Bears. He'll have 1 more after misses the first.
Hurricanes helping us out on the free throw line, though. They've only hit 1 free throw.
Next shot coming up for Herman. It rattles and kicks out, no good. A rebound, J.D. Kirkpatrick again. Hands the ball over to Reed. As they're letting Reed bring the ball down, trying to set Carpenter up for an open look on a 3-pointer in the corner, I believe. Here's D. Reed on the drive. Boy, he walked, got the shot off, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds to East Ham. In for the Hurricanes, number 0, Peyton Harris. The number 1 is Donovan Harris, and also number 25 checks in, Benjamin Duffy, who played in that JV game. 24-21 Bears by 3, but East Ham with the ball at 3:15 in the half now. Bears be on the road playing in Alabama starting Wednesday at 1:30 our time against Fort Payne and Springville, Alabama losers. Out of bounds on East Town. Yep. Give the ball to the Bears. Ashton Munson hit the baseline a little too close. Minute, let's see what, 3:05 to go. Scoreboard's hard reading this angle here. Carpenter will walk it up this time. He's going to be picked up by Munson as he comes into offensive territory. Finds Kirkpatrick to Caden Botch's back in. We need Caden to get some points in there going. He's 6'5". Inside Kirkpatrick, wide open again. Somehow, I'm not sure.
What a pass.
I'm not sure who's guarding him one-on-one, but nobody apparently. He's come off the bench and did great on the boards. Here's a ball deflected and rebound grabbed by Botts. They're going to say he's fouled.
But a foul.
They've got a foul.
On Brewster.
Yeah, and that's going to be a 1-and-1 attempt for the Bears as Darius Brewster picks up his first, team number 8. And back in for the Canes will be number 3, Caden Herman, and number 10, Lincoln Scruggs. After a Cortina foul, though, at the line, big doubles, number 0, shooting Cleveland Utility free throws.
These Hurricanes are so quick to take it to the baseline. Gary, the Bears having a hard time getting in front of them, cutting them off.
Bot's shot is no good on the front end of 1-and-1. Rebound will go to East Hamilton. Munson, he'll fire the 3 ball. It's short this time. Rebound, scramble to, what we got? Jump ball.
Got to be a jump ball.
East Ham, yeah. Caden Botts in there with Duffy. And Duffy's up limping. Looks like he's got a cramp or something.
He went down hard fighting for that rebound.
They'll inbounds Munson from the baseline. Inside low, shot by Bullard. Up no good. Gets his own rebound. Missed it one more time. Scramble for it, and Bullard had it, lost it, grabbed by Munson. He'll fire it up, and it's good for 2. Goodness gracious. Got the roll after a couple of bounces.
Mad scramble.
26-23 with 2:06 now in the half. Macias Daniel brings it across to D. Reed. D can drive and penetrate. The old dribble drive, we call it. They're setting up the offense again. Putting people through the paint in the middle, trying to find an open back door again. Kirkpatrick's found 2 or 3 of those. Here goes Trevor Carpenter in the lane for the layup. No, he goes to Kirk instead, and he'll lose a handle of this. J.D. was expecting to shoot and not expecting the pass, I don't think.
J.D. was already looking for the rebound and wasn't ready for the pass that time. That's a tough break for the Bears.
Minute 45 and a half. Should have Coach Jason Reuter across the way there coming in at halftime to talk to us about the Bearettes game. Big win tonight, 84-37. The Bears go to 12-0 in the season. And here's a steal by Macias Daniels. Going to take it to the hoop, and he'll have it stolen right back. Munson, quick as a hiccup, and he'll flip it behind the back. Goes to Munson in the lane shot. It's good. That'll be Herman on the drive. And we've got time called by East Ham with 1:19 to go. I believe this will be another 30-second timeout for Tennessee Valley Raji. And we'll take one along with them here on Mix 104.1. 26-25 the score back in 1/2 minute.
Jaguar, the ultimate performance vehicle. Plus, receive complimentary Jaguar Elite Care, the best coverage you can get among luxury brands. 5-year, 60,000-mile coverage and complimentary scheduled maintenance. Come in today and experience award-winning design elevated. Jaguar Chattanooga, I-75 North at Exit 7, or call 423-424-4000.
Class is cars are sold by luxury automobile brands, and claim is based on total package warranty, maintenance, and other coverage programs.
Back here on Mix 104.1. Our games are always brought to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Our good friends Josh Rogers, the guys down at Wholesale Supply Group. Download the free app, My Mix 104 app, and you can listen to any of our sister stations as well, Buzz 101 and 1.9, and also Fiesta 99.1, the sports radio. Bradley has some trouble getting across the timeline, but they do. Macias Daniel to Reed on to Carpenter now. Probably going to slow the pace down a little bit with 1:03 to go. Bears up by 1 at 26-25. Low scoring, in ways sloppy. Both teams playing a little bit out of control, especially East Ham trying to go too fast sometimes. Here's Caden Botts, reverse it back now to D. Reed along the baseline for an easy 2-pointer. His first score of the night, 28-25. The lead back to 3 again.
Gary D can do that anytime he wants to.
Here's a drive back to Herman, who can't shoot, trying to get rid of the ball. He throws a court pass, dangerous pass, but he saves it barely. And they'll set it up again with Munson. Munson faking the drive, gives it back to Herman. 25 seconds to go in half now. 3-point lead, Bears up 28-25. Herman with the ball goes to Bullard. He looks like a football player.
Does he ever?
Strong, muscular looking. Got the build. Clock's at 9. And expect right here, Herman's going to shoot the ball. Clock's at 5, 4, 3. He's going to drive. Boy, it's an illegal screen there. And they lose it and don't get the shot off.
Great defense.
So at the halftime break, it's a tough tight one here. The Bears lead it by 3 at 28-25 here on Mix 104.1. We'll get ready for our Southland Finance halftime show. Be joined by Coach Jason Ruder when we return here in a couple of minutes on Mix 104.1. Back in 2.
Ho, ho! This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. 'Tis the season to be upgrading to a new Kia. Listen up, boys and girls. Hundreds of new Kias have just arrived from the North Pole. So bring your old sleigh to Kia Cleveland today. We'll take any trade in any condition, even if you owe thousands more than it's worth. Is your credit on the naughty list? That's okay. If you've got $500 down and you make at least $2,000 a month, I'll do my best to get you approved. So just bring your old car as is. Don't even wash it. And I'll give you exactly what your car is worth, down to the penny. Plus, Kia Cleveland will buy your car for cash, even if you don't buy a car from us. Come see me, John Davis, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where trading your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more. Kia of Cleveland Superstore.
Negative trade equity finance in new loan subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
KiaofCleveland.com.
I'm Dwayne from Cleveland, Tennessee, and it's pronounced Ocoee, Etowah, and Hiwassee.
Adam, Denver, Ocoee, Hiwassee, Etowah.
JB, Denver, Etowah.
I'm Kelsey from Cleveland, and if you can pronounce Ocoee, Hiwassee, and Etowah, you can bake at Bowater Credit Union.
Michael, Parker, Colorado, Okochee, Hiwassee.
Rosie, Denver, Ocoee, Hiwassee, Etowah.
Because everyone who lives in our area can bake at Bowater Credit Union. Open your account today at bowaterecu.org.
Bridget from Cleveland, Ocoee, Hiwassee, Etowah.
The construction sale continues at Cleveland Ford. Cleveland Ford is open for business, with more new Fords on the lot than they've had in years. New F-150s, new Broncos, and more of your favorite Ford vehicles. New shipments arriving weekly. Cleveland Ford, building a bigger and better dealership for Cleveland. ClevelandFord.com. We are Cleveland. We are Cleveland Ford.
Back here at Bradley Center, we're at halftime. Our Southland Finance halftime show where the Bears lead it 28-25. Being joined now by Bradley Center coach Jason Ruder. Well, Jason, big win, 84-37. You moved to 12-0, getting ready to go to Carolina. You always have something that you like to hit on the positive side. And to me tonight, 21 offensive rebounds out of a total of 39. That is a whopping number of offensive boards. You hit the boards well. 72 points in the paint.
That's a lot of points in the paint.
That's a lot. We played
That's
inside.
a truckload in it, yeah.
Didn't hit any three-pointers, 0 for 10 there, but you didn't have to hit it. You had a lot of inside buckets, obviously.
Yeah, I've heard, I've been watching TV before, and I've heard schools, somebody's NCAA men's, particularly those streak will end, they had 500 straight games making a three or 400. I don't even know where our streak is. I don't recall having a game that we didn't make a three in the last several years, but Avery hit one and they called a walk on it. But we don't go into, we plan on making threes, but we don't go in with any type of goal of how many threes. You're going to take what the team, I'll try to train these girls to take what the team gives us. So tonight, we didn't particularly shoot well. It looks like it on paper, 52.9. That's 53. We have several layups. Kimura is a load in there for anybody. I thought she told me after the game I didn't have my touch around the bucket. She was 8 for 18, but she was 2 for 2 from the line. She had 11 rebounds, 5 assists,
double.
No turnovers, and 5 steals, 4 blocks. Well, I'm tempted to say I'd take that every night, but she probably could have made a couple more. Hannah missed a couple early, but overall we did what we were supposed to do. I think we give up to, we started subbing there quite a bit, Freely the third. East Hamilton was 7-3 coming into this game. It's all relevant to who you played. So, sometimes we can't help. It's unfair to some of my kids. I'm going to defend them a little bit here. I don't think anybody's saying we didn't win by enough tonight, but, if we don't win by 30, or 40, what's wrong? Yeah. So I made this schedule out, started in last March, and, it is what it is. Hamilton Heights was rebuilding. I took the chance on playing them in my tournament. I thought they would have, more international flavor. I think we played two pretty solid teams in Cleveland and Greenville.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Other than that, I'm not disrespecting anyone. I don't know that we've played I would call those two good teams. After that, I don't know that we've played a real good team. But the girls are doing what they're supposed to do. Now, I told them the other day in practice, I said, who made this schedule out? They said, you did. I said, you dang right I did. Yeah, I said, you guys, I was chapping them about something, but maybe they weren't playing as hard as I wanted to on defense, but I said, you really haven't played anybody yet. And I was trying to get their attention, but the truth is these girls have done what they're supposed to do, maybe more. I mean, you look at our margin of victory, and we're not trying to run it up. You can, people look at the Howard game. You were here. You know the deal. We're not trying to run it up. We could have scored 120 tonight if we wanted to. We're not trying to do that. So, proud of my girls. I think the assistant coaches want to check my temperature. We're taking off tomorrow. We're taking off Wednesday.
Really?
And we're going to practice Thursday and Friday. And we'll be off Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, practice on the 26th, leave on the 27th. So I'm letting these girls 4 days off here between right now and time we play. And I don't know that I've ever done that. But somehow my compass, my inside compass tells me they've been busting their butt. And there's stuff people don't know behind the scenes. We don't come out and make a list. Who's got the flu? Who's got the sniffles? Who's got a sore throat? We got one girl wasn't here tonight, Addie Garrett, a freshman. So Hannah Jones is battling a respiratory infection right now. I got another couple girls that are sore throat. We don't want anybody here contagious, but knock on wood, we just got to stay healthy. Erica Swick, waiting on her to get back. It may be in God's plans, it may not. But we got to keep moving forward, and just all I pray is for her health.
You're going to Carolina over at Charleston. Do you know where are you going to be staying at there? In downtown?
I don't know if I want you to know that, Gary. I like to get a good night's sleep. I don't really. I know you like to come over late at night and hang out, but no, we're staying at. I think we're staying at some type of. Forgive me, it's something in Suites. We're staying near the downtown. You can't afford to stay in the downtown.
No,
those $400 or $500 a night hotels.
Yeah.
A night.
Yeah.
And we're on a budget here, but we're going to lay down a few. You can imagine we'll lay some greenback down in Charleston, and these girls, that's why we fundraise. I like to take these girls on a trip. We go somewhere every year. Some bigger than others, but, we're not going to be eating McDonald's in Charleston. I can promise you that. But we're going over to win a tournament, and then I want them to get a little history. I've never been to Charleston, so I'm looking forward to seeing some of the history. I know you've been there before. Other people tell me it's a wonderful place.
Yeah.
Brad, you've been there?
Yeah,
I hear that, a lot of history. I think the first shot of the Civil War was fired there.
Fort Sumter, yes, sir.
And you got the aircraft carrier. I think there's a submarine over there. I'm looking forward to it. We're staying at a River something Suites. I think it's a Spring Hill Suites.
Okay.
And we're just across the bridge from the downtown. I mean, we're like a mile from the epitome of Charleston.
Yeah.
So that's something they negotiated. They had about 12 hotels to pick out. They're playing at Somerville High. I asked him where the toughest bracket was. They said Somerville. That's where we're at. And I got 2 films on this team we're playing, Holly Springs already. I had to peek at it the other night. There's a large school out of Raleigh, North Carolina. I think there's something like 7-3. But once again, it's all relevant to who you played. And then we know Dorman down here. We're 1-1 all time against Dorman. Somerville, the host, that's where the tournament is. They were state runner-ups last year. But right now I'm worried about Holly Springs, and I'm trying to get a little film on Wando and Cardinal Gibbons. I'm trying to look at, I'm not looking ahead past Holly Springs, but once you get over there and start playing, you don't have time to do, my wife has asked me before, what are you doing up at 1 o'clock watching film on the laptop? I said, well, we're trying to win tomorrow.
Yeah.
She goes, you better off getting rest.
Tournament you got to play the very next day, too, win or lose.
Yeah, win or lose. So, and you see the games are all early, so we're going to practice. We got an hour block over there on the 27th from 5 to 6 at Somerville High. Only 1 hour. So it's a long trip. They have a festival down on the beach the day before, but it's at 2 o'clock. It's just too far. We'd have to leave Cleveland at 5:30 in the morning or something. So we're going to just go over and unload and practice at Somerville. And I don't know. Are you coming?
I don't know yet.
You got to check in with the boss.
Yeah.
All right.
Sister let me out of the house. Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck. Go over there, stay healthy and injury-free, come back healthy. And
this is one of our goals, to win. We used to have a Thanksgiving tournament, win that. Win our Christmas tournament we go to, win the district tournament, win the region tournament, win a state tournament. That's our goal.
Yep. Let's check them off.
Let's check them off, one at a time. Thank you, guys. Have a Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, everybody came out tonight.
Merry Christmas, Coach. Jason Reuter with an 84-37 win tonight over the Lady Hurricanes of East Hamilton. We'll take a 1-minute break. Be back to start of the third quarter. The Bears up 28-25 here on Mix 104.1 against the East Hamilton Hurricanes. It will be Bradley Central basketball when we come back in 1 minute on Mix 104.1. Hard to cut him off.
No, I know it.
Get him in here.
Hey, this is Josh Rogers with Wholesale Supply.
And don't forget about me, Ivy Rogers, and Violet Rogers.
And we just want to say,
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix is a family-owned business and has been serving Cleveland for 40 years. They work with customers large and small. Call Bradley Concrete at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Back here at Bradley Central, just had an offensive foul call on Jackson Area on an inbounds play. That will be his third foul. He will check right back out. At 7:09 to go with Bears up 30-28. And goodness gracious, I didn't see that foul call. Was that a legit call?
I'm just going to move on, Gary.
Okay, all right. We'll just move on.
Answered your question, huh?
East Ham controlling the ball left corner. That's going to be Munson back out top to Bullard. Bullard, boy, he is an athlete and a half. You see why he's so good. And he's going to be playing college ball somewhere. And I believe it'll be football, though.
Well, he'd probably be able to decide.
Air ball, rebound Bradley. Botts takes her away coming down the court. Keeps it himself, goes in the corner now to Carpenter. They're not letting Carpenter shoot that three ball tonight. Here's a drive inside by D. Reed. It's short arm, no good. Rebound LeBeau takes it away for East Ham. They've got the fast break down the floor. Layup shot is good that time again by Herman. 30-30 our score. That's the first time we've been dead even since the tip-off. Carpenter can be double teamed backward, has the ball tipped away, and going to be saved back inbounds to East Hamilton. And here's another turnover for them going the other way. Carpenter, 2-on-4. He's going to take to the hoop for the layup shot is no good, but he's going to draw the foul.
4 on LeBeau.
And that will be LeBeau drawing his fourth foul. Yes, that's 35, and that's 4.
Oh, that's big right there.
Yep. That takes away, and here comes a sub in quickly. Number 21, again, Darius Brewster in. After Cortina fouls the line to shoot 2. Trevor Carpenter, a senior for the Bears. The league score at 16 points per game. Free throw is short. And that's when he missed free throw, it's always short. It hits the front of the rim.
And he knew it when he let go of it that he had left it short.
He didn't bend his knees that time, I don't believe. We'll watch him this time. And one more shot coming up for Cleveland Utility. This one is perfect. Sometimes you just have a little mental lapse. Maybe he had one there. He's got 9 points to lead Bears, scoring 31-30. The Bears by 1. But East Ham with a chance to take the lead for the first time with a score here. Lincoln Scruggs has the ball inside the left. Shot is good, and they've got it. Lack of defense for the Bears that time. Their speed is killing the Bears inside. 32-31, East Temple 1. Here's Carpenter to the hoop for another layup. He's going to be fouled again. No, it's on Carpenter. The charge on Carpenter. His first foul. Team first.
That one could have went either way, Gary.
Turnover, they call that. On a charge, give the ball back to the Hurricanes, who lead it 32-31 at 5:45 in the third quarter play here on Mix 104.1. Munson with the ball. He and Herman back and forth. Munson, boy, he is quick. About 5, 7, or 8. Man, spinning, turn the shot. Good again.
And
hang time.
That was a terrible shot until it went in.
Hang time, my goodness. He's got some athletic basketball moves. 34-31, they lead it by 3. The biggest deficit for the Bears, who've led the entire game till this period. The last 2 scores have been to East Hamilton. Here's Caden Bosch, gets double team on the drive to the hoop. The layup is good, count it. No, it's on the floor maybe. Number 11, no bucket.
Oh.
Looks like continuation would have got that one.
Yeah.
Munson with a foul, his first.
Well, that's a tough break for the Bears right there because they needed that bucket in the worst way.
Bosch will inbounds right baseline. Looking. Comes into Carpenter. Carpenter 3-point range, fires it. No good. Rebound to East Ham. They're killing us on the boards. I didn't look at the first half stats. Here's Munson on the drive for the layup shot. No good. He blew it. Rebound Bradley's box. Going the other way. Sutter step in backcourt. Comes across. Has it stripped by Munson. 3-on-1 fast break going the other way. Lead pass, and they will throw it away to the Bears. Oh, my.
3-on-1 fast break. Bradley got a break right there, Gary. 16-10, East Hamilton had an advantage on the boards in the first half.
Boy, it seemed a lot more than that.
It sure did. I couldn't believe it was that close.
34-31, East Hamilton by 3 with 4:46 to go here in the third quarter play. Bradley the ball in front court. D. Reed steps up, then backs away out three-quarter court. Wants to drive. 1-on-1, he does. Comes free for the layup. Shot is up and good for Reed. Boy, he's been strong off the bench tonight. Well, he started, actually.
He did, actually.
He'd been coming off the bench, but J.D. Kirkpatrick's the one that's really come in when everybody got in foul trouble. 34-33, a one-point game. Here goes Munson on the drive again in the lane. No good, but he's going to be fouled this time by
Reed,
one of the Bears.
I believe it's on D.
Yep, number 2, D. Reed. That's
3.
his third foul.
That's 3 on D. The only problem I have with D is that he doesn't take it to hole enough, Gary.
Macias Daniels going to check in after the free throws by number 11, Ashton Munson. First one is no good. He can do all this fancy dancy stuff, but he misses free throws.
And East Hamilton was 3 of 11 in the first half.
Free throws? Wow.
Yes, and Bears were just 0 for 2 from free throws, but 3 for 11. We talked about that earlier.
Kirkpatrick checks in. They're going to leave D. Reed in with 3 fouls. Here's the next shot. This one is also no good. So they're what?
3 for 13.
Wow. Rebound Bradley's. Marion Taylor in front court to D. Reed on the drive into the lane. Hoop up shot is no good. Tip to the Bears as Ram Taylor pulls it out of there. Away from
that was nice.
34. Bears by 3. Shot no good. Rebound Bradley. Now they're taking crazy shots with no rebounding. Bears control. Here's Carpenter through the lane and on to Reed. Here's Macias Daniel for 3. It's good for 3. And the momentum has gone to the Bears here in the last few minutes.
And the Bears were a hair from letting it get out of hand just a second ago, Gary.
There's 34-31. They were down by 3, and they scored 9 straight. And unanswered points with 2:55 in the third. 40-34. Here's a long pull-up shot and no good. Rebound to the Bears again. And here come the Bears on the breakaway. Trevor Carpenter's going to be fouled by number 10, I believe.
Yep, Scruggs.
Bears are making things happen now.
That's 3 on Scruggs.
Yep. He has 3. LeBou has 4. For the Bears, Airy has 3. Reed has 3. East Hamilton.
That was a good job by Benjamin Duffy that time. He got all ball and just tied him up.
Yeah. Fans in the background said it was a terrible call, but it must have been Mama.
It had to be because it was a very good call.
Bears by 6. East Ham with the ball. Bullard out front, goes to the left side now to Munson. Munson spins free. He'll pull up and shoot it. Shot is no good. Rebound. Bradley's. Carpenter skies and pulls it away, and he's going to be hammered in backcourt. No call. Box with a long pass down to Macias Daniel. And Bradley had a momentary shot. Here's D. Reed on the drive again. It's no good, but a foul on number 3. I believe it's going to be 21. That's going to be Brewster, his second. Cortina foul into the line to shoot.
The all-new Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Cleveland, right off I-75 and exit 20, the better way to buy.
He's got 11. 46-39, the lead at 7. Clock's at 4-3. Here comes a shot by Munson, and it's too late. Oh, they're going to call a foul and bail him out at the horn. And let's see, maybe the foul was after the shot attempt. Let's see, they're talking about it.
Boy, somebody's going to pitch a fit here if they take this foul away. Nope.
Yep, they call it. Foul number 21. That's a three-point foul, too.
That's 3 on Rem Taylor.
My, oh, my. While he's shooting free throws, let's go ahead and take a quarter break here. We're at the end of the third, 46-39. We'll tell you what results when we come back here. 46-39, Bears by 7 on Mix 104.1. Back in 60 seconds.
The power and performance of your favorite players comes from hard work and refinement. Same goes for the power and performance of Audi. Hi, Jeremy Holsenbach here for Audi Chattanooga. When you're ready to take your daily commute up a notch or two, come and drive an Audi. Agile, athletic, with a turbocharged punch. Audi is refined performance luxury. North end of Auto Row and at AudiChattanooga.com.
I'm Dwayne from Cleveland, Tennessee, and it's pronounced Ocoee, Etowah, and Hiwassee.
Adam, Denver, Osoi, Hiwassee, Itoa.
JB, Denver, Etowah.
I'm Kelsey from Cleveland, and if you can pronounce Ocoee, Hiwassee, and Etowah, you can bake at Bowater Credit Union.
Michael, Parker, Colorado, Okochee, Hiwassee, Rosie, Denver, Ocoee, Hiwassee, Etowah.
Because everyone who lives in our area can bake at Bowater Credit Union. Open your account today at bowaterecu.org.
Bridget from Cleveland, Ocoee, Hiwassee, Etowah.
Well, we had some confusion here, to say the least, on those free throw attempts. The clock went to 0, and they said, Bradley, get back up. You couldn't sit down because technically the quarter was not open. He's shooting free throws. He missed one, made 2, and then Bradley jumps and says, hey, that wasn't even a three-point attempt.
Well, Gary, it wasn't a three-point attempt. He was inside the lane, and I'm not going to argue the foul. It probably was a foul.
Oh, yeah.
But just before the buzzer. But the referees got together, and they just stayed with what they had, but they missed that one. But he hit only 2 out of 3, so, you know, it could have been worse.
46-41 is the score now after we come back out of the break. As Brian said, he made 2 out of 3. And it'll be Bradley basketball opening the fourth quarter play with the Bears in that 5-point lead. The Bears will be on the road now to Alabama down to Fort Payne when they will play the loser of Fort Payne and Springville in the bracket. Now they had a team drop out, so they put Bradley over in the losers bracket, and they've not even played a game yet. But they'll take on the host team, either Fort Payne, who is the host, or Springville. Bradley looking to go inside to Caden Botts. Let's see who's gone for Botts, Airy, Brown Taylor, Trevor Carpenter, and Macias Daniel. 4 of the 5 started the game for the Bears. Carpenter with the ball out top now. Wants to drive the paint, gets cut off, fakes a handoff to Taylor, goes back to Botts. Down low to Airy, and there's a foul on LeBeau. He's gone. He is gone. That is 5 fouls on LeBeau. Wow. He's come in twice now and got a foul immediately.
And he knew he had 4 fouls on him, Gary, and he reached all the way around. There was nothing about that. He just fouled him.
And Coach Andy Webb is not too pleased with Mr. LeBeau right now.
And he didn't think he fouled him, but it was an obvious call.
Oh, yeah. He'll foul out with 2 points. He's been spent more time on the bench than he has in the game tonight.
Oh, I bet he hadn't had 5 minutes playing time.
Here is a drive by Botts. Nope, he'll back it away this time. Brady with the 5-point lead. And there's a foul called on Botts. He has got 4, I believe. Nope, 3. He's got 3. That's 3 on Botts.
They got him for the hook that time.
7:15 to go. 46-41. Bradley maintains the lead. Eastham with the ball in backcourt, quickly into front court. Munson, you better get in his face. He will drive. He drives past him on the baseline, throws a pass, and out of bounds. A little too hard that time.
He threw him the fastball high and tight and just couldn't catch it over there. Caden Herman did a good job, but he just couldn't hang on to it.
Carpenter, Taylor coming out of backcourt into Botts for a long 3. Bottom. First 3 ball of the night for Caden and for Kia of Cleveland. 49-41, 8-point lead. I believe that's our biggest lead of the night. Cross court, they'll go to a surprising player. Scruggs wasn't expecting that ball. He has it now, trying to drive into the lane. Gets cut off by Botts. Back out top now to Bullard. Bullard. Ooh. Here's the drive inside by Herman. Short arms, a rebound. Bradley's Botts. He's had a good game. On to Carpenter. Had a good game when he's been in there. Here's Trevor on the follow inside low, and a foul on who? 21? Yes, it is 21. That will be Brewster, his 3rd. And team number 7. So the Bears been a bonus after that Cortina foul at the line. Macias Daniel shooting 1-1.
Oh, the timing was just barely off, Gary, as Trevor put it off the glass to Jackson area, and it was just a little too high. We almost had a rim rattler right there.
Coach Webb is not happy with the way the game is going.
And I don't blame him on that one.
Cortina foul, and the free throw up, no good on the 1-1. Rebound to Jackson area with a big board there for the Bears. Here's Botts for another long 3-ball shot. No good. Rebound to East Hamilton on the tip out. Herman on the drive all the way down. Shot is up. No good. And a foul on Botts. That's going to be 4 on him if that's him.
It is.
That's going to be 4.
Yep. That's 4 on Caden.
Caden with a Cortina foul at the free throw line. Here comes D. Reed back in. It's going to be number 3, Caden Herman at the line, shooting 2 free throws.
Caden Botts just kind of in the same boat as Zachariah LeBou was in. He spent more time on the bench in this ball game.
Free throw by Herman is good. He'll have another. That's got him for 6 plus 4, 10 plus a 3, 13. D. Reed back in, had a good game. He's got 8 points. You said 10, you think, on Reed?
I believe.
49-42 after the made free throw. One more free throw is up. Good. He's got 5 free throws tonight. 49-43. The lead stays at 6 for the Bears. D. Reed in backcourt. Back and forth to Carpenter. Cross court now into front court to D. Reed, and has it kicked out of bounds. Big Bear basketball right in front of the bench here. Bears roll tonight. 84-37. The JV won 66-41 as well. Bears trying to hang on to a tough, hard-fought game here. Really good game. Jackson Airy has it knocked out of bounds as he tried to feed Macias Daniel. Inbounding will be D. Reed, I believe, for the Bears. Caden Botch, if he's in the game, he always ends bounds. Left baseline for Reed coming. Oh, right there's wide open for Taylor. And once again, Hurricane defense gets lost somewhere.
And an easy layup on an inbounds pass. That's your most fundamental thing.
Uncontested. Here's a ball tipped away by Macias Daniel, and then lost in backcourt. Here's a long 3 shot. No good rebound. Out of bounds. That's to the Bears. Hit the upright on the high bounce. 5:41 on the Bradley Concrete clock. And a time's going to be called for Tennessee Valley Raji by East Hamilton. They'll take a 30. And here on Mix 104.1, we'll take one with them. 51-43 Bears, back in 1/2 minute.
Another SOS, and you're stressing, and that's the time to check in at Check Into Cash.
Check in at Check Into Cash today to turn your check into cash. At Check Into Cash, we cash paychecks, personal checks, tax checks, and more, so you can get the cash you need and get on with life. Check cashing isn't just a service, it's in our name. Come by and see how easy cashing your check can be. Visit checkintocash.com/checkradio.
One-stop money shop, check into cash.
Back here at Bradley Central after the quick 30-second timeout called by East Hamilton. 51-43, an 8-point lead for the Bears. East Ham will have the ball. Bradley will have the ball, in the backcourt. D. Reed will inbounds. Let's see what they're going to do. Oh, he cocked his arm to throw a football pass. Fool everyone. Takes the inbounds pass to Macias Daniel. Back to Reed, on to Daniel again. He'll reverse it back to Reed into front court. Bradley content right now. They're in the bonus, so they're content to run some clock, work the back door, see if they can get it open or get a foul. And right now, there's that motion offense. Reed momentarily open, backs away now.
No need to be in any hurry whatsoever.
No, 5-16 in the game. You lead it by 6, you're in the bonus. Lead it by 8, you're in the bonus if you get fouled. Carpenter backs away from Bullard. Bullard approaches him now. The 5 count is on. They'll go to D. Reed. They try to steal, miss it. Reed into the lane, will not shoot. Carpenter fires a 3 ball, and it's no good. Probably not the shot the Bears needed there. Here's Herman on the drive to the baseline. And lose it, and it's going to be a charge. Yeah, they got him for the charge. Boy, as Carpenter gets up limping, he got hit hard. He cleared out 2 Bears.
We got 2 Bears down. Macias got the brunt of an elbow, I do believe.
The foul is on number 3. That will be Herman. He's got 3.
I don't know if Trevor banged a knee or an ankle, but he's a little bit better now.
Here's a ball tipped away from behind out of Daniel's hands. East Ham takes it with a steal. Munson on the drive. Here he goes, Willie. He's going to get cut off. Drives the baseline, the follow-away jump shot. It's good again. That is one heck of a play right there.
That was nice. That was a fadeaway 15-footer right there.
12, 30. I got him for 16 at this point. 51-45. And here comes the Bears fighting pressure in backcourt and a foul on Munson.
Yep.
That will be for him, number 2. Team number 9. And it's a 1-and-1 coming up after the Cortina foul. And who's going to shoot them? It's going to be Ram Taylor. Ramirion is a sophomore for the Bears. 6'2", they list him. He'll shoot 1-and-1 for Cleveland Utilities.
That's big right there, Gary. Over 4 minutes to play in the ball game, and the Bears are going to shoot free throws the rest of the way.
Yeah, we're in a double bonus on the next one.
Absolutely.
First one is good. He'll have another. 52-45, 7-point lead. Next one is also, he's an excellent free throw shooter. Their coach, Andy Webb, talked to him before the game as Herman on the breakaway goes up for the layup. It's good for 2. He said, we And there's a technical foul on Macias Daniel, I believe. Double technical. Technical.
3 and 13.
That's going to be Macias Daniel.
Herman for East Hamilton and Daniel.
Yep. That'll be 4 on Herman. And Herman, he don't know. He just been told he had a technical call on him. So that gives them 10 team fouls. The Bears have 8, and we need to correct the scoreboard. 1, that's a team foul for both.
Nobody's going to shoot on a double technical.
Nope. I'm trying to get the scoreboard straight, and there we go, 10 and 8. So it's a double. The official's still talking this over, and let's see what the deal is here. East Ham's going to call timeout as well here. The official getting together. Boy, it's been one of those nights for those guys.
And I didn't really see the cause of the technical. Did you, Gary?
It'd be white ball.
Okay. You go the alternate possession on that, don't you?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And
but they must have just got tied up fighting for that rebound because it wasn't much.
D said, Macias said he could push me, Coach. Pushed him back. But
there you go.
Both players got called. 4:11 to go in a wild game. 53-47. The Bears by 6 with the basketball in the double. There's a foul right there. Double bonus if they get in there. There's the foul on Juan Bullard, number 4. He gets his second. That will be putting the Bears at the lineup. When Cortina foul, D. Reed will shoot 2. And the Bears will be shooting 2 the rest of the night. And these players are getting a little emotional and overreacting.
And you got to be careful because you know they just called a double technical, and you know that they're going to call it tight now the next few minutes, so you got to be careful.
Tennessee Valley Raji timeout called by East Hamilton. It'll just be, let's keep it here this time. Bears be on the road. Well, no, it's a full one. Let's take the break. Let's go ahead and take the break for Tennessee Valley Raji. A 1-minute timeout here with 4:04 to go in the game. Bears up by 6, 53-47. And we'll return in 60 seconds.
Dale's Heating and Air makes your comfort their priority. You're just 4 easy steps away from comfort. Schedule your service, guaranteed on-time service, thorough process, and then peace of mind. So to get an estimate on your repair or replacement, call Dale's Heating and Air at 509-8787 or go online to justcalldales.com. That's justcalldales.com. Dale's Heating and Air, service you can trust.
Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care treats all orthopedic injuries, including neck and back pain. At Voitic Center for Orthopedic Care, insurance isn't a worry because they accept all insurances and can even get same-day appointments or even walk-ins. Digital x-rays are even on site. Voitic Center is also a certified concussion care specialist. Contact Dr. Voitic and his staff at 479-3600 for your appointment today.
Back here at Bradley Center, getting ready for free throw tosses by D. Reed for Cleveland Utilities. This is the second. He misses this one. Rebound will go. Well, he'll have another. I thought he had 2. Yeah. He'll shoot 1 more. Come out of the timeout. People have got what he's going to do.
That's right. Absolutely.
We're at 53-47, a 6-point lead for the Bears with 4:03 in the game now. Next shot by D is no good. He's missed 0 for 4 tonight.
Yep.
Rebound goes to East Hamilton. Here comes Herman. A long 3-ball shot is good. My goodness. My, oh, my. He's got 2. Team has 4 for East Hamilton. 53-50. 3-point lead. Bradley trying to inbound. They'll throw it away. D. Reed trying to hit a moving Trevor Carpenter. Throws it away.
Just exactly what the Bears didn't need, Gary. It's anybody's ball game with less than 4 minutes to go in the contest, and here we go again, that ebb and flow.
Both teams making a lot of mistakes that's costing them dearly. They'll inbounds in that right corner in the front court. Big Jackson there trying to disturb it, and here's the ball nearly stolen by D. Reed. Here's Munson, the inside underhand layup. My goodness. He's got another one.
That was nice.
He is a player. 53-52, the lead at 1 for the Bears. We led by, what, 9?
Yep. And now it
is evaporated. Trevor Carpenter being approached now by Scruggs. Hands it off to D. Reed. Bradley in the double bonus. East Hamlin a single ball. So the Bears have one more foul to give with a double bonus line. Carpenter on the right wing at three-point range. Guarded by Scruggs, cross-court pass. Boy, makes some dangerous passes, but D. Reed has a ball for the Bears. And he'll try to go inside the area. Can't get there. LeBou has fouled out already. We've got a multitude of players with heavy fouls, 3 and 4 each on some. And there's a hole right there on Bullard against Airy. And I'm not whining about these calls, folks. They're just not calling some calls. I guess I am whining. Well, it's obvious fouls for anybody.
Very inconsistent.
D. Reed goes to Airy. Left elbow, can't shoot. Puts it on the floor, hands it off to Carpenter. He'll go in the lane for the backhand layup. It's good. A big, big bucket. And time will be called by the Bears as Carpenter hits his 6th bucket and his 15th point of the night. Timeout for the Bears, and this will be a 1-minute timeout for Tennessee Valley Raji at 2:36 in the game. The Bears up by 2 at 54-52. Back in 1 minute.
Come create your own food adventure. Hardee's new 4 for $6 deal puts the power in your hands. Mix and match to make the perfect combo of your favorite flavors, choosing from delicious options like our charbroiled beef cheeseburger, spicy chicken sandwich, hot crispy fries, and more. All paired with your pick of an ice-cold drink. Don't wait. Dig into a meal deal that lets you feast and save with the 4 for $6 deal, only at Hardee's. Tax not included, available for a limited time. Price of participation may vary. Exclusions may apply by time of day.
The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
Back here at Bradley Central, we had one more point added on for the Bears because after that last shot, it's 55-52, the Bears by 3. And in backcourt, it'll be East Hamilton inbounding. They'll come in to Scruggs onto Munson now. He skips back to Herman, or Bullard. And there's Herman, the three-point gunner. Shot in the corner is no good. Rebound. And a foul on, Caden Botts, I believe. Yes, it is, and I've got him for 5. He's gone.
That's it for Caden.
Botts has just fouled out with 5 points.
That's a tough break right there, Gary. He was trying to box out, and the guy was going around him. So
Macias Daniels will check back in at the free throw line after the Cortina foul. It's going to be number 21, Darius Brewster. So both teams have lost a player each, a key player. LeBou out for East Hamilton. Botts out for the Bears. Free throw is good by Brewster. Got him for 6, I believe, unofficially. 55-53, 2:27 to go. Bears by 2. Next one is also good. This has been one of those exciting, fast-paced, a little too fast sometimes.
Yep.
But interesting and fun game to watch. Just like the Ray County game the other night.
We're headed in that direction.
Here goes Carpenter in for the drive. He's going to be fouled before he can shoot. Doesn't matter if he's on the floor or not. He's going to shoot 2. Fouls on number 3. That is Herman, and he's got 5. He's gone. The second player to foul out for East Hamilton, and that one is a huge. He's their three-point gunner there. He will check out. Let's see. We've got him for about 8 plus 5, 13 plus 2 threes, about 19 or so. And he will check out in a moment. You've got 30 seconds, I think, to replace a sub in high school. And
Munson comes back in for him.
Here comes
I'm sorry.
Peyton Harris will come off the bench. He played a little bit in the first quarter. And shooting 1 free throw after the Cortina foul, or 2 free throws for Cleveland Children's, be Trevor Carpenter. He's a good free throw shooter. He makes it. He's got 1 more. 56-54, the lead at 2.
Every free throw is going to be crucial the rest of the week.
You
2 minutes.
better believe it. And think of all those they missed the first quarter that East Ham missed. Next shot, short again. Rebound tip to East Ham. They've got the run out here, and they're going to lose a handle on it, and Carpenter picks it up. Boy, a little too fast at the time. Munson in backcourt. Carpenter's going to be double teamed behind the back dribble to shake him free into the lane for the layup. No, he kicks it back now to Daniels. Here's a 3-ball by Taylor. It's no good. Tip to East Hamilton. Both teams playing totally out of control, and there's a foul on Carpenter. Just too fast. That's his second Team foul number 10, though, and they'll shoot 2 free throws after the Cortina foul. And who's going to shoot him? Number 21, that will be, of course, Darius Brewster. With 1:54 to go, 2 shots coming up. The Bears lead it by 2 at 56-54. In the first half, they were 3 of 11 at the free throw line. And they missed their first 2, I remember for sure. Free throw is good this time.
But they've hit their last 4.
Have they?
Yep.
56-55.
Brewster hit 2, and now he's 3 in a row.
His next shot is also good. We're tied again.
Well, I tried to jinx him there, Gary. I did my best.
56-56. In backcourt, inbounds to Macias Daniel from Reed. Where's Carpenter? Over here in the right corner. In backcourt, still Reed brings it across now, being dogged. Has it kicked away by somebody. No call, and it'll go to East Hamilton. Scruggs in the corner. Kicks it back out top. Here's Bullard on the drive. No, he won't. He'll dish it off with a 3-ball shot. Good. East Hamilton. That'll be Brewster on the 3-ball. And Coach Carpenter is not happy at all. Somebody kicked the ball. Should have been a whistle sound.
I think it was slapped from behind and hit off somebody's knee.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll take that. Carpenter the ball for the Bears, who now trail by 3 with 1:14 in the game. After that 3-ball. Carpenter's going to be fouled by Bullard, and he'll shoot 2. Bullard commits foul number 3 for him. He's had teammates Herman and LeBeau foul out. Scruggs has 3. Brewster has 3. Bullard has 3. Caden Boss has fouled out for the Bears. We have 3 on Airy, 3 on Taylor, 3 on Reed. But the line to shoot Cleveland Utility free throws is number 1, Trevor Carpenter. The first shot is good. He hit the front of the rim, but bounced and rolled through. Good.
Whew. Had to lean. Everybody in the place leaned that time.
This will probably be a clean net shot. And it is.
It is.
And we got timeout called by someone. I believe it's the Bears call timeout here. Just a 30. We'll keep it here this time. Boy, we've seen some great action here tonight. Yeah, 30-second timeout for the Bears. We'll keep it right here. Minute 10 to go. Bears trailing at 59-58.
Been a very entertaining ball game now. I'm telling you now, the ebb and flow, momentum back and forth both ways. And I felt the Bears were ahead for most of the ball game, and I felt like we were behind the whole time. And East Hamilton would go on a run and catch us, but not go ahead. But here in that was a huge 3-pointer down here in the corner, minute to go to put them on top. And now the Bears have still got to remain patient and hit their free throws when they get their opportunities.
Yeah, and it'll be East Hamilton ball in backcourt with 1:10 to go. They lead it by 1, 59-58. Both teams in a double bonus, lots and lots of fouls. It's been a long second half here, folks. Over 20 fouls called. And Bullard inbounds along the baseline, comes into Munson. He's going to be getting it back to Bullard, and they'll, tipped and almost stolen. Here goes the drive down low by Harris. He gives it up inside. There's a layup shot, no good. Rebound tip to East Hamilton. Controlled by Harris. On to Munson. Clock's at 55 to go, and there's a foul called on Macias. There'll be 2 shots coming up after the Cortina foul. That'll be 3 on Macias. And shooting 2 is number 11. That will be Ashton Munson, who's had trouble hitting free throws. But man, he can make those crazy circus shots. He's made several of those tonight. He'll fire the first free throw. It is up. It's good. 60-58.
Crunch time.
He'll have one more. 55.5 seconds in the game. Second shot up. And got the roll. It's good. Lead back to 3, 61-58. Bradley in desperate need of a score of some kind here on this possession. Ram Taylor with the ball, gets a screen, goes to the hoop for the layup. It's up. Not a good ball. Short arm to air ball, rebounded underneath, and going to be, oh my goodness, there's no foul there.
Tough break for the Bears.
They're going to call one, but that was, who they call it on?
Ram Taylor. That's 4 on Ram.
44.1 to go. They're shooting 2 again. That's Munson again. That was a horrible, horrible call by official who couldn't even see the play. Free throw's good.
All of a sudden, he's found the range, Gary.
The lead is at 4, 62-58 with 44.1 to go. It's been a foul-plagued game for both teams tonight without question. Next one is no good. Lead stays at 4, 6-2-58. Ram Taylor with the ball. Quickly in the front court to D. Reed. D's not your three-point shooter. They need Carpenter to come open again. Carpenter be double-teamed and fouled. There's a foul we needed on number 21. That's going to be Brewster. He's got 4 among a multitude of players who've had trouble tonight. At the line to shoot Cleveland Utility free throws after a Cortina foul is, again, number 1, Trevor Carpenter. Clock's at 35.6. Free throw is no good, ripped away. Trevor mad himself. He didn't bend his knees. Just shot put it up there. 35.6 to go. Bears down by 4. Next shot is good. And time's called by East Hamilton, I believe. Yep, East Hamilton call time. And this time we'll take one with them for Tennessee Valley Rogers. I believe this will be a full timeout. Yep, it is. We'll take a 1-minute break here on Mix 104.1. We're game supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. And with a score at 62-59 in favor of East Hamilton, a 3-point lead. We'll be back with 34.5 in the game.
Mama says an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I'm Dan Cord, and that's why I'm pretty careful about who I ask to come on board here at Springdale Heating and Air. I know every time one of my old-fashioned friendly technicians comes to a client's home, they're very glad I'm that picky. The pound of cure adage that Ben Franklin made popular is also true when it comes to your AC system. Many of the major components in your system have a minor component that protect it, and they need to be tested regularly. That's part of what we do in our 15-point tune-up, and we give you an evaluation on your whole system. We do all that for only $89. That ounce of prevention really is worth the pound of cure, just like Mama says.
Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly. And always more than your money's worth. 479-6363.
Time back in. East Hamilton trying to rebound the backcourt. They do inbound it. And here's the ball attempted to be still. And we've got a walk on Bullard. As Bradley was diving for the ball, he couldn't grab it, and he picked it up, and he was walking. It'll be Bradley basketball now on the left baseline with 29.9 to go, trailing it by 3 at 62-59. Will they go for a 3-ball or just try to get the 2-pointer? Want to come in low to Taylor. Can't do it. Come in now to Macias. Carpenter with the ball. Clock's at 25 to go. Bradley down by 3. Carpenter's trying to set something up in the corner. They'll go to Airy. Back out top now to Reed. Reed, top of the key, can't shoot. Macias in the corner. He's going to shoot the 3-ball for the tie. It's good! Woo! Daniel hits a 3-ball. The Bears have tied the game with 9 seconds to go. In the front court quickly. Munson on the drive all the way through. He slumps! Turnover to the Bears with 4.6 to go. Munson couldn't get stopped. And Bradley will call timeout with 4.6 to go.
Oh, my goodness, what a shot.
And
Gary, Friday night it was Jackson Airy. Tonight it's Macias Daniel with the clutch 3. Jackson's put us ahead. This one tied it up. What a ball game.
And Coach Carpenter trying to figure out where the ball will be given to the Bears. It will be given to the balls at baseline. Munson come down the floor, streaking through with under 10 to go, and just stopped and slid out and lost his footing and walked.
He was going to pull up and shoot about a 12-foot jumper, and his feet just kept going, Gary. Obvious walking call.
Yep, and no contact. No contact made that time. When
and the Bears did a good job of not contact touching him that time, or it would have been a foul.
He had been making the free throw, so now you got 4.6 to go. You got to get it from one end to the other, get a shot or get fouled,
and you don't have to do anything crazy, because the worst thing that happens is them get a steal in backcourt. You just got to get it up here, let them foul you. If you get it across half court, they're going to foul you.
Yep. And we're going to go to overtime possibly. A 66-64 game at Ray County Friday night, a thrill we broadcast.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. And we've got the same thing tonight. This has been some more ball game.
The 62-62 is our score right here.
But you got to be careful with your inbounds pass. You got to get it inbounds.
Yep, they threw it away one time. Inbound it. Here comes D. Reed, skips it in now to Airy, and Bradley has it to Carpenter, going to the hoop for the layup, and he's going to be fouled or out of bounds. Oh, the clock run out. Clock shouldn't have not have run
They'll
out.
put some time back on because it was all the way out in the hall.
They're going to talk this over. Bradwell inbounds.
I thought they'd called a foul, Gary, but it was a good call that it was just knocked out of bounds by East Hamilton.
And let's see. 1 second on the clock. One timeout left for the Bears, and they're going to take it right here. And they'll have the ball with 1 second to go. That's wrong. That's 1/10 of a second. That's wrong.
Yeah, he'll fix that.
They're going to take one. Let's take a 30-second break for Tennessee Valley Raji. A 30-second timeout here with 1 second to go in the game. Bradley have along the baseline. Back in 1/2 minute.
VW.com.
Well, we've got 1 second on the scoreboard clock. We're in a tie game at 62-62. Bradley have on the baseline under their goals. They've got over here Crazy right now drawing up a play on the clipboard, Coach Carpenter, and we'll see what the call is. Remember, there's a double bonus for either team if anyone fouls.
And now, Gary, we've already talked about it throughout the ball game. The Bears have had 2 or 3 plays just like this where they got an easy layup.
Yeah.
It probably won't be this time, but there's always that foul possibility.
So D. Reed will inbounds for the Bears on the baseline. It's a spot move. Inbounds. He can't move with it. He has the ball, looking to come into someone just to throw it. Going to lob it in to Macias. He'll fire the 3 ball. It's no good. We're going overtime. That was actually Graham Taylor. So we're tied 62-62, headed to overtime here with both teams in deep foul trouble. And we'll take a 1-minute timeout here on Mix 104.1. We're going to have a 4-minute overtime when we return. Back in 1 minute.
During the month of December, come to Don Ledford Chevrolet in Cleveland, where we say yes to great holiday deals. Get up to $1,500 customer cash on 2023 Chevrolet Silverado crew cabs with the L38 engine. Or you can get $500 holiday red tag bonus cash on selected popular models. Plus, all buyers in December also get a Yeti or Stanley Cup tumbler as a special Christmas gift while supplies last. So find new roads to Don Ledford Chevrolet in Cleveland or go to donledford.com for details. Don Ledford Chevrolet. We say yes.
College shouldn't be about lectures and assignments. It should be a community of people working together to prepare for their future. Tennessee Wesleyan University is that community, offering traditional undergraduate degrees, allied health programs, master degrees in a variety of fields, and degree completion in management and criminal justice. With a supportive community of students, as well as TWU's caring faculty and staff, you can find a program that fits your goals in an environment built for your success. If you're
The all-new Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Cleveland, right off I-75 and exit 20, the better way to buy.
The ball on Macias Daniel, and he's got 4. That's Macias with 4. Boss is fouled out. Ram has 4. Airy has 3. East Ham has 2 players, or 1 player with 4. 2 have already fouled out. At the line, though, is the hot shooting Ashton Munson, who has been hitting those free throws. He'll shoot 2. The first one, good.
That steal, the Springdale Heating and Air steal a minute ago by Ram Taylor may be the key to overtime right here because he just fed it immediately to Jackson, put it up and in.
69-63, the Bears by 6. 1 more shot by Munson is going to roll and fall in good. 69-64, 2:34 into overtime we go. Assist Daniel Reed in backcourt.
We've bragged on Munson all night long. He's hit 6 straight free throws.
Oh, he's kept him in the game here.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a turnover out of bounds to, nope, almost a steal by East Talmadge. It'll be Bradley basketball. Reed over there with Brewster, and it's off of Brewster, they say.
That's great hustle by Brewster. He almost had to steal.
Reed looking to get it inbounds, having trouble. Finally comes in down low to area for 2. It's good again. Boy, they're finding the area. I got him in double figures with 10 points, and the lead back to 7 at 71-64 in overtime. In backcourt, it'll be Harris bringing the ball up and to Bullard. Bullard at 3-point range. He's not your 3-point shooter. Here's Munson on the drive inside low. It's up and no good this time. He finally missed one of those. Rebound by Area of the Bears, who's had a good, solid time when he's in there. He's had a good game. Carpenter comes into front court all the way into the lane for the left to Area for 2 more. Jackson Area with 12 now. And boy, his teammates are feeding him the ball. And here goes the double dribble on Munson. It'll be Bradley basketball with 1:42 in overtime.
The wheels have fell completely off of the Hurricane wagon, and they fought so hard to get back into this game and tie it up, and it's been all Bears. The Bears are a different team here in overtime.
Munson talking to Coach Webb, and he kept holding the ball. Officials screaming, "Give me the ball!" And finally, Coach says, "Give me the ball!" So, Bradley control. They're going to slow it down here. They lead it by 9 with 1.5 to go in overtime. East Ham has picked up 2 points. Here's a wide open layup and look inside, but Carpenter missed it. Back up again, no good. Aaron with the board on to Carpenter for 2. I don't know who's going to be the star of the game tonight. I do not know.
That is amazing. It's a total team effort right here.
11-point lead now for the Bears. It'll skip it ahead now to Bullard into front court. 1:08 to go. Bullard on the drive comes wide open for the layup, and Bradley's going to let him go because right now they do not want to foul. They can't afford a foul.
That's smart. That's smart.
Probably somebody fouls, they're going to be fouling out. Carpenter, the long inbounds pass to Reed in the corner. Back to Reed from Daniel. 51 seconds to go. Bears at 75-66 by 9. Drive by Carpenter, wide open for the layup for another 2-pointer. I'd like to get Carpenter and Airy out here maybe. Here's the drive inside low. Shot blocked by Airy. Rebound out of bounds by East Hamilton to the Bears with 34.4 in overtime.
Absolutely amazing.
They've given up. They have flat given up.
They did.
At this point, just going through the motions to finish this game out. The Bears are going to walk it up as Carpenter, with under 30 to go now, will bring it across. He'll take it to the hoop for the layup. It's no good, but a foul on Munson. And I believe
that was uncalled for.
I believe it's going to be 3 on him. Yep. That was on number 11. The fans are getting into it now.
Well, that was a little uncalled for right there. Knocked him down and then stepped over him.
Munson is talked to by his coach and sent back to the free throw area after the Cortina foul. It's been a rough, tough. Carpenter looks over at Munson. I don't know if they're talking to each other or not. Free throw by Carp is short. Again, off the front of the iron. He'll have one more with 24.4 to go. Maybe an interesting... now they're telling Carpenter to shut up. They're telling East Hamilton player to shut up. About to tee them both up. Now another player is getting into it, the official from East Hamilton. And Harris and Scruggs, they're trying to plead their case. But I don't know if they want to shake hands or not. Free throw is good by Carpenter. He's going to have another one.
Well, I understand the frustration on the East Hamilton part, but you got to handle it better.
Did they have a lane violation or give him a third shot? He missed the first one short.
I did not see the call for a lane violation.
He was in the lane driving. This one's no good. Rebound to East Hamilton. It's a matter of time now. 20 seconds to go. Here's Bullard on the drive. Goes in the corner with 16 seconds to go. East Ham will fall tonight to the Bears. Here's a long 3. Hit the back of the iron. Backboard out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it's blocked by the Bears, though. With 11.2 to go, Bears by 12.
I couldn't figure out how that got to the back of the backboard there.
Well, I see now it's blocked tipped by Bear. Inbounds low. The left is good for Brewster. Clock's running at 6 seconds to go. Bradley going to have to just inbounds the ball, and they do. Carpenter in backcourt. and he will come into front court, and the clock's going to expire. And there's still chatter going on out here. And they need to calm some people down here. But anyway, the final goes to the Bears. 78-68 in overtime is the final score. In overtime, the Bears take it, improve to 7-2 on the year. East Hamilton dropped to 8-3 as the teams do shake hands in a conciliatory manner. So we're going to get Coach Carpenter here. He'll probably come right now. So let's go ahead and get the mic over here. Probably come right now, and we'll try to get Trevor and Ari over here if we can. Coach Andy Webb and Zach Carpenter are really good friends, shaking hands with each other and hugging each other and having a nice friendly discussion. The Bears win it 78-68, the final score here. And let's see if Coach Carpenter's going to come back. Yep, he's going to come back. We'll keep it right here.
What a ball game.
And we'll get you turned up here, Coach. Well, Coach, Friday night over at Ray County, we pulled out a 66-64 game with a late 3-ball by Ari. Tonight, we get up as much as 9. They fight back, and you look like you're worn out again tonight. You know,
I am.
78-68 in overtime. What a crazy game! A lot of craziness going on.
Defensively, we weren't very good.
Yeah,
that's where the 9-point lead went to. We started gambling, weren't stopping the ball, weren't playing in our gaps like we should have been. That number 11, he had a really good game. We had no answer for him. We couldn't stay in front of him. Help side comes around. He's crafty. He's a good player.
Looked like Michael Jordan, the hang time out there, you know, doing a 360 spin down here on the left in the first half and all that. And, boy, you got some key moments tonight when D. Reed came. Well, he started, but when Kirkpatrick came in there and played great for you, and you got everybody in foul trouble. I mean, you had one foul out. They had 2 foul out, and everybody had 3 or 4, seemed like when the game was over.
It was one of those games you got to play through it, and guys were ready. Raheem came in the first half, gave us some good minutes. I thought JD was big time in the first half.
Oh, huge, yes.
He should have had about 10 points the first half. He was 3 for 3, but he did a great job. JD does his job. He comes in, he's a rebounder. He doesn't look to score. I wish he would look to score more, but he does a great job of coming in and giving us a lift.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got a lot of contributions. You had Carpenter. What a game there. He had some great moves and great drives. What do we have for Carpenter on there? I don't have the official stats yet.
There you go.
Carpenter for the Bears had 20 points. We had 13 from D, 11 from Romarian, 12 from Jackson. You got 4 guys in double figure. And Jackson, although he was in foul trouble, Jackson had some key bucks down there. He was in the right place at the right time, and he kept getting fed easy layups there, and he was making them there when he had to have them.
He did. Yeah, I thought that's the area we struggled on pretty much the whole game is finishing layups.
Yep.
You know, we were getting to the basket anytime we wanted to, and we just weren't converting. And they came up big down the stretch. I think that was Romarion that hit the big 3, or CC hit the big 3 to tie it. That was a huge shot. Guys did a great job fighting back.
Well, it was a big win. Not a district opponent this year, but next year they'll be in our district, or we'll be in their district, I guess.
Yeah, and they're a good team. They got a lot of talent. You know, they got a really good player that tore his ACL early on this year. That they're missing right now. He's really good.
When they get him back, it won't be this year, I don't guess, but they'll have him back next year, and he'll be hard to handle there. But overall for the game, shot 56%. You can't hardly beat that. 5 of 13 from 3-point range, but free throws again bite us, 9 of 21.
Yeah, that's the game right there. We weren't stepping up with confidence. You know, we spend a lot of time in practice. We do it every day, shooting free throws, and it's a mental thing. And they got to step up there with confidence. Just step up and make them.
Well, who do we play? Let's go ahead and switch games here now. You're going to go to Alabama and play. Who will you play there?
Either Springville High School or Fort Payne.
That'll be on Wednesday at 1:30 our time, I believe it is.
Yes, 1:30 our time.
Okay. Well, good luck. Go down there. Stay healthy. Don't get any injuries and come back here. Get you a couple games and then enjoy the holidays, you know.
Absolutely.
That's Coach Zach Carpenter.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations on the win in overtime, 78-68. The Bears take that.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you, Coach. And best of luck in those games down there in Alabama. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back and look at the final stats here on Mix 104.1, and hopefully have an interview with a couple of Bears if we can get them out here. Back in 2 minutes with more live coverage.
When injuries happen on and off the field, C4 Sports Therapy offers a total body